Episode 4. What the fuck? Matt hisses, pushing off the wall and watching Ryat walk away without even bothering to give us a second glance. Blakely? He places his hands on my shoulders. Did he push you down? His hands run down over my arms. No, not exactly. I continue to watch Ryat. The hallway isn't crowded by any means, but even if it was, you'd still be able to spot him. He's about 6'3" and 250 pounds of muscle. He walks with an ease as if he is all day to get where he's going. Did he touch you? Matt growls. Ryat pulls his cell out of his pocket and starts texting before he takes a right down another hall, disappearing out of sight. Blakely? What? I snap, turning to look at Matt now that Ryat's completely gone. What the fuck happened? He demands. Were you talking to Ryat? His eyes narrow on me in suspicion. Of course. Now Matt is mad at me. Another man threatens his relationship with me, and it's my fault. Always is. Nothing. I push him off. What happened between you two? I demand, crossing my arms over my chest. They live in the same House of Lords. They're both members of the Lord leader, order, ruler, and deity, a secret society made up centuries ago by men to feed their misogynistic and egotistical attitudes. I only know what very little Matt has told me over the past 3 years, which is practically nothing. Their oath keeps them from talking about it. How the hell should I know? He shrugs. I eye him skeptically. You're saying you have no clue why he hates you? I find that hard to believe. Ryat is an asshole, he adds as if I didn't already know that. Yes, but he completely avoided my question. Whatever. I'm late to class. I leave him standing there to go on with my day and manage to find the right room. Making my way up the stairs to the top row of the auditorium classroom, I sit down on the end next to my best friend since kindergarten and rub my elbow. It hurts after I fell on it. Where were you? She asks. I nod. Got caught up. She rolls her eyes. Let me guess, Matt? Something like that. Hey, look what I found. She reaches into her bag and pulls out a piece of paper. Unfolding it, she sets it down on my desk. What is it? Our first official college party of junior year, she squeals. I pick it up and read over it. It's a black piece of paper with the ritual written across the top in white letters. From what I know, the Lords do this every year. I've heard girls talking about it here and there, but whenever I ask Matt about it, he shuts me down and says they've been sworn to secrecy. It wouldn't be a secret society, Blakely, if we told everyone what goes on the inside, he once said to me, and I rolled my eyes. I begin to read over it. I vow. You vow. We vow. The ritual is what one must do in order to become a chosen. A chosen must be willing to surrender in all that they do. I look over at her and raise a brow. Is this shit for real? Does she even know what this means? I've never actually seen a flyer about it before with rules listed. I just thought it was a stupid rumor that some girls started to feel wanted. Some will do anything to get some dick. She nods. I hope so. Rolling my eyes, I look back at it. A chosen is protected under the ritual. Any and all must treat them as such. No. I wad it up and throw it back at her. That's stupid. Or fucked up. Either way, you know I can't go. Matt would kill me if I showed up at the House of Lords. Matt can't tell you what you can and can't do, Blakely, she argues. I ignore that and focus my attention on the professor down at the front of the room. I start thinking about what Ryat said in the hallway. He called me a stray, said that someone may choose to take me away, which is stupid because he knows I'm with Matt. Wait, I say a little too loud and sink down into my seat when the kid to the left shushes me. Give me that back, I whisper. Running my hand over it, I try to flatten out the wrinkles the best I can on my desk. Who chooses? I ask her, my eyes scanning over it. I'm not sure. She shrugs, leaning over and looking at it too. The girl in front of us turns around and glares. Sorry, I whisper. Her eyes drop to the paper, and then she spins around, throwing her blonde hair over her shoulder. I pull out my cell and send Matt a quick text. I know he doesn't have a class this hour. He was going to hang out at the library for a little bit this morning. Me. What does it mean for a lord to choose someone? We exit class, and I pull out my cell once again to see if Matt has responded. He read it immediately, but has yet to reply. I sigh, placing it in my back pocket. Sarah starts hanging on my arm. Come on. Let's go, she whines. We're running out of time to actually have fun. It's junior year. We spent all summer back home. We swore this year would be different, that we would actually go and do things. It's just one party. What could it hurt? Not like we already have plans. Are you guys talking about the ritual? The girl who sat in front of me asks. Yes, Sarah answers. Well, I wouldn't go if I were you. She clutches her books to her chest. It's evil.
Vile.
Demented. Just some guys on a high horse who like to fuck around with women. How so? I ask, interested. Something about how Ryat worded it to Matt has my curiosity piqued. You can't take something that doesn't belong to you. Tyson Crawford. She states the name like we should know who that is. We don't. Who is that? He was a senior at Barrington a few years ago. He chose Whitney Minson as his. Well, once she performed the vow ceremony, she trails off, her eyes going from side to side to see if anyone is listening to her. When satisfied no one is paying attention, she steps in closer to us. He tied her face down on his bed, naked, gagged, and blindfolded. Left her there all day while he went to his classes. He had cameras all over his room with a live feed of it on his phone. Then once he went home, he fucked her, which he also recorded and sent to her boyfriend, the boyfriend she was cheating on after she took the vow to be Tyson's.
Damn.
Savage. I like it. Sarah laughs. The girl's eyes narrow on her. It was disgusting, she spits out. Then what? I ask. I feel like there's more to that story there. Well, she belonged to him. She was his chosen one, she says, all but rolling her eyes. Meaning? I urge, still not understanding this chosen shit. Someone can't just decide to have you. I state the obvious. Women aren't fucking property. Dropping her voice to a whisper, she says, the lords can do whatever the fuck they want. Their oath promises them that. How do you know about all of this? Were you a chosen? I wonder. Fuck no. She scoffs as if offended that I could even think that. Then she turns around and practically runs off like it's a sin to be seen with us. Oh, we're going, Sarah says matter-of-factly.
Full story is available at novelpalace.com. Click the link in the comment section to get it free.